Here we are, Pretty and Pooch, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Feels funny, doesn't it? Instead of Sunday night, kind of come up quick.
Did.
Come up quick. But I see we have a few folks in here right now. And we have Elaine, Piggy's Piddles, Kickapoo Crafty, T&J Homestead, Linda Peterson, Treasure Hunter. Let's see, make sure I'm going along here. Looks like we got you all so far. Thank you all for showing up and coming in here. Whoa, this thing's kind of, I guess I need to keep my paws off of it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think you might be right.
But we hope everybody's having a good week so far since the last time we saw you, which was Sunday night. And I can't believe this week's already flown on by like it has. Thank goodness last night we got us a little bit of rain. I think we're going to get some more. And boy, I'm ready for it. We need it. So we definitely need more. And the temperature cool down, man, that's what I'm talking about. Although it could be a wee bit cooler and Pooch would be happy. But I don't care regardless. We got some rain. And that's all that matters to me. And let's see, Saturday night, we have a football. Beth, good evening, Beth. Vineyard, Brian, we have football coming up, which is football season. I love football season, but preseason, that don't make too much to me, really. I think the first few regular season games, at least for me, is when I kind of know, okay, where are the Cowboys going this year? Are they going to tank right off the bat? Are they going to play high and mighty all the way up until the postseason? If they make it into the postseason, playoffs and all that, and then they just lay down, it's usually what happens. Just hacks me off, but oh well. That's football. And the older I got, the older
grouchier he gets.
Yeah, I've been a few TVs knocked off the wall, let me tell you. But
my God,
something fired through it. Every time I get to yelling and hollering at the TV during football season, both my dogs run and haul butt under the bed in the bedroom. They don't want no part of that. But Devil Dog, howdy, sir. But yeah, that's all right though. But as I was saying, the older I get, it seems the less I care about too much of it. Unless it's good games. And that's really all I want is a good game out of it. And it doesn't matter who's playing. But I prefer to get deep into the season before I start paying too much on it. So, I don't know what all there. We're missing.
Carp's Homestead.
Yeah, we're missing some stuff. Carp's Homestead, welcome in here. And there's a Nightbot. Yep. Linda Peterson, I got scared. Whatever the heck. But, Elaine, if you noticed, I got Nightbot rolling around in here now. So, if it's working, doing what it should, let me know because I hope it is.
Brian, he said you're an animal behind closed doors. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I get all kinds of...
Hi, Cindy.
Cindy Brown, howdy, ma'am. But I get all kinds of worked up sometimes. Not as bad as I used to. But it's either the Cowboys or the Longhorns for me. So that's who I like to watch. And later as it gets, just depends on if it's a good game or not. But grateful for the rain. Grateful to see some new folks in here too. So, but today was Pretty's first day of school.
It was.
As the teacher of the class.
It was. And I almost didn't make it out here tonight. I was asleep on the couch and it was a good day. What's that?
Oh, hey, we got somebody come in here. I didn't even see y'all come in. But I did post the link, and let's get these folks in here. T&J Homestead, you hear us?
Yeah, we hear you just fine, Pooch.
I don't know if you can hear us or not.
Y'all. Let's make sure I got your mics on. Edit mic settings. Come on. Let's see what they got.
Maybe mic volume.
Well.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we can hear you. You're a little breaking up a little bit and kind
of. Save. They ought to be in here. I didn't even see them pop up, but
Darn. Well, shoot.
Mute mic, unmute mic. The mic's unmute. Elaine, do you hear them or us? Anybody?
Can y'all hear us?
Maybe. Oh, you know what? Here we go.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
It
was my bad. I had my mic muted.
Put the echo.
Yeah, well, I was running YouTube behind it, and I didn't want the echo coming in, so I just had muted my speakers just in case.
Okay.
But glad y'all folks got in here. I was hoping somebody would spot that link and hey babe, hit that right there. So I was hoping somebody would spot that link and maybe want to chime in. So that's cool. And you folks doing all right?
Yeah. Just getting over being sick lately.
Oh my gosh, I know. That sickness, that's me. And just so everybody knows, Wednesday, the primary care doctor to a cardiologist. So who knows what's going to happen to Pooch, but it'll all be good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling better, that's for sure. So I am feeling better. They upped the meds on both sides and gave me some extra ones. So we're all good. And I'm glad you folks got your package today. A little late,
yes,
but
we did.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Good deal.
We're gonna do a reveal on our live after yours.
Oh, okay, cool. That's cool.
Yes, and you're welcome because I got everything to the mailbox and to the post office. And when he got off of his live Sunday, I said, "Let's go. Let's pack your stuff. Let's get it going." And we sat out here until he got it going, and then I dropped it off at the post office and prayed and crossed my fingers that everybody would get everything and it wasn't damaged. So
no, it was perfectly fine. We appreciate it. I hope you got my message too. I sent one to Pooch earlier, and I told him I was going to send you a message to help remind him.
I
sent. Do I, Pooch?
Oh, I thought Teddy was wanting to speak. I was going to let him have at it.
Oh.
Oh, there's the little guy
talking in the background.
Yeah, but yes, finally got to get that stuff out. It's been sitting here, and as soon as we did get off that live Sunday, printed the labels and packaged. Well, I already had some of them packaged, but it was just the fact of getting it all together. And there's that little Justin right there.
Aww. How old is he?
He will be 10 months to 29th.
Wow. Yep.
He's getting big on me fast.
Yes, he is. I know. What was he? 6 months, maybe, when I saw y'all at Shoot Dang Fest. So
yeah, something like that. And he's got a couple of months away from a year old now.
Yep. Wow. They'll grow up in the blink of an eye. Believe me.
Yes, they do. I actually came across some pictures of him when I first had him. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he was that small.
Yeah.
Well, they sure will. But I'm just glad y'all popped in here with us because I was wanting to try that out, and Tish was asking me if we were able to put link and get people to come in, and I thought, yeah, we can do that. You're actually my first guest in anything I've done, so I've never done it where I've involved somebody else coming in and learning it. We're just learning the skills is what we're doing.
Yeah, and we're still learning ourselves. We're still, I think Teddy just figured out how to do that with ours. So
yeah,
it just takes some fiddling around with it and figuring out what's what. Because I know it's different from using it on your phone than it is a desktop. So it'll be one way on a desktop and a different way on your cell phone.
Yes,
So
because I actually set one up on the cell phone one time, and we were getting ready to do it. Then I realized I couldn't get to it on the desktop, and then I was like, "Oh, I made it through the cell phone." So I had to rearrange the whole thing and do it from inside the house. But that's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. I just like this StreamYard and the tools that it has, and I need to sit and watch one of Elaine's tutorials one day. Although I have watched her tutorials, so I need to watch a little more or get a one-on-one with her. That'd probably be a good thing. Life with Belinda and Chuck. Glad y'all are in here this evening.
This is so cool because you see people on their lives, and you get to hear about their lives or whatever is going on. But to actually see, you guys face to face, sort of, it's so cool. So where do you guys live?
Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is so cool. What part of Oklahoma? Oklahoma City or?
We're near the Tulsa
We're
area.
the northeastern part of
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Okay. My grandmother on my dad's side, she lived in Oklahoma City, and me and my sister would spend summers out there. I can remember, that was a long time ago, but I can remember us being able to sleep in my aunt's screened-in porch in the summer, and she would turn a fan on, and every time we would get ready to go to sleep, she would sit by us and rub our backs. But I can remember hearing the crickets, and it was just obviously a very memorable time. But we loved spending summer in Oklahoma City. It was just it's very peaceful. Of course, that was a long time ago.
See, that's the way I feel about the country, because most of it's like city or small towns now. So like we're in the country part of it, so we hear the crickets and stuff nightly. It's kind of odd though when they don't. Very few times they don't. But I love the sense of nature too, because I kind of like you said, I remember doing something similar at my grandparents, because they lived in the Ozarks, and just being out there and watching the deer, the turkeys, the all the raccoons come up on the porch and get the cat food, and all
Getting to
kinds of
sleep
stuff.
getting to sleep in the screened-in porch is what I remember growing up. Going to my aunts or family that lived out in the country. Let's see, Leon, Oklahoma. I had an uncle that lived up in Leon, and then Chickasha, Baggs, Oklahoma. So Pooch has been around Oklahoma a little bit, so it's mighty fun. And just like here, I posted a thing earlier too about being in the country. Baby probably won't think too much of it, but if you can't pee off your front porch, your neighbors are too close.
Yeah, that's what he feels about it.
Yeah. Which,
and he's got some stories to tell about that too.
Oh,
I got some stories to tell about peeing on the front porch.
I've got a few too, but.
Well, that's a little harder for us women to pee off the porch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know when we were younger,
you can get away with it.
Yeah, when we were younger and still lived at home. My brother used to instead of getting his butt up and going to the bathroom, he'd pee out his back window. And it just so happened one time my dad was sitting outside on the patio when he decided he was going to pee out the window and got busted. That was funny.
I'll be right back. I got to take a dog outside.
He's getting into stuff.
Come on, big dog.
We got a dog that's getting into stuff.
Oh, yeah, but I see John Wiggs is in here. Just wanted to let him know I acknowledge him, and Life with Belinda and Chucks. Yep, Peach Pooch. Belt Loop 29. Howdy, sir. What's that there?
Hello, Piggy.
Too fast. Cool. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people I know, but people that haven't been. Deborah, good to see you in here. People that I see around, but just not actually maybe come into my lives. And of course, I haven't been doing it that long. And doing Thursday nights is normally the live with Pooch, and then Sundays we was doing live with Pretty and Pooch, but kind of rearranging it, and back to back live with Pretty and Pooch. So we really didn't get to put together too much to get off the bat, but we did know we're testing out bringing folks in, and hopefully soon we'll probably send out some invites as well and try to be able to actually have a guest and have a specific talk about something. But in the end, it's all about the fun, just being in here together with everybody that does join us. So I can
agree with that. I can agree with that.
Yep. And like Pretty said, being able to see folks that, we only see by name. So that's even better. But
yeah.
Yep. And I've been thinking, I know I'm involved with a upcoming cook-off and a barbecue thing soon. And I've been racking my brain. I don't know if any of you other guys are going to be involved in that, but the Last Chance cook-off. And I got to come up with some kind of main course dish that I'm going to do. And it's wide open on how you can do it. You either do it on a grill, charcoal grill, smoker. It's wide open. But
where did you hear about this?
I was asked to be, if I wanted to be included in it. Somebody sent me a message. Somebody that's in the groups. I don't know if Belt Loop might be in it or not. I know MT Hosted is, and there's a few out there that are in it. So there's like 105 channels involved in this. So for the whole month of September, there'll be 2 to 3 videos posted daily for this Last Chance cook-off. And it's like a contest, I guess. I've been trying to figure out, okay, I want to do something different out of the norm. And I hadn't quite figured out, I've kind of got an idea of what I want to do. And yeah, it's been done before, but we'll, wife and blending Chuck's in it. Cool. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all figured y'all's out, but I think I need to get on it and get my video put up at least have it pre-posted and ready to go up. So,
are you guys doing it as well?
And the live tonight, yes. The cook-off, no. Right now, we're kind of limited on how far we can travel and stuff. I know there's a lot of get-togethers and stuff going on and things like that here lately because everybody's been posting about them, but we're kind of limited right now because we're in the process of trying to find a place. Mm-hmm. But kind of due to the fact that we all got sick and we've been sick for about a week, we kind of had to push that back a little bit because I've had to do a lot of paperwork and stuff. So, and this back and forth to doctor's appointments and trying to balance everything. So it's been kind of hectic. That's why we haven't posted any videos lately. Just our lives for now. Mm-hmm. It's because of that reason right there. So hopefully we can get it calmed down pretty soon. And since the pandemic, there is limited places. Mm-hmm. So far, everything's like a month or two pushed back before anything opens up from what I'm hearing from people. So it's be a while, but
yeah.
Hey, just take it in stride and just keep moving forward. It's all you can do because everything's kind of messed up right now. And the good thing about this cook-off is it's not really a meetup. You're doing it at your own home, but you're videoing it and you get to upload it and post it. They give you a specific date to post your product, your video on. So I think it's going to be pretty fun, actually. And like I said, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. And I have a couple of good things I know I'm good at, but I'm kind of wanting to do something different. And I don't know. And she'll be my taste tester.
There's one right there.
No, I usually do pretty good, but it's going to be fun. So, and I think the only meetup that I know of coming up is at the end of September that I know that I'm able to go to. So that'll be a good one. Mr. MT Homestead, Big Mike's in the house. Thank you, sir, for being here. And I think he's even in on that Last Chance cook-off. So yeah. But I'm looking forward to that. And just like you guys, video production for me hasn't been all that great lately due to the fact that it's
Mhm.
just been too hot and work. And then all of a sudden I decided to get sick and let old age catch up on me. But I'm working on that, and the cooler weather's coming. And now that I got that new little toy too, I hope everybody liked that lightning show that I got. I was thinking, man, I'm going to go get some of that so I can put that on video. But that was fun. But I didn't want to get my new drone fried though. That's for sure.
Oh no, don't do that.
Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot of people liked seeing that. That was cool. But another thing to learn and play with. So John Wicks. And hopefully fishing soon. But I have a ton of stuff that I just want to do, but getting out there and doing it in this heat's just been no way. Ain't happening. Hopefully all the medications that the docs got me on now, the blood pressure will come down, all the cholesterol levels will come down, and I don't know what they're going to do. Hopefully the fatigue stuff goes away, but I'll be knocking some videos out soon because that's all I wanted to do before when we first got started. I was trying to plan, and do something and keep it rolling. Maybe not every day, which that would be impossible for me, but at least once or twice a week to have something up.
Yeah.
And still be able to do the lives. But I've noticed some of the other folks that we follow, some of their videos have slowed down a little bit too, because
I know quite a few of them are in the process of moving from one place to another. I think was Cold Beer one of them?
Cold Beer finally got his.
Crotch Ranch was in the process of moving, and then Boots and Bounty is still having trouble with theirs, so they're kind of slowed down on their videos because they're trying to find a place to move to. Also, they're just having issues with the place that they had found, and so they're trying to decide on whether or not they should go ahead and get it or if they should just wait. So
I didn't realize a lot of folks were moving other than a few of them, but yeah, I could see that. And but Cold Beer, I know, Maddie Backwoods, and of course I think he's
talking about finding some land too.
Yeah, he's trying to find him some land and whatnot, but I'm you got it right, deleting.
He said you got Nightbot deleting for all caps. You might want to change that.
Well, might need to check that out and figure out how to do it, because I just got signed up for it and got in it and thought let it go. But yeah, I done lost my train of thought now too. We're
talking about people moving and
people moving. I know I ain't moving. I ain't going nowhere. We finally got here, and this is my last stop. Unless I ain't going nowhere else. But I'm hoping a lot of folks get on and find them some land, and that's something I'll be doing this fall is probably building. I want to do gardens this coming year too, but I'm going to be building all my raised beds over the fall and winter season. That way I'll be ready next year. And
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and build and get the dirt in there.
Yeah. Of course, y'all seen probably what I deal with out here is nothing but rock. So anything I do is going to have to be a raised bed. And we've been out here 2 years. So we had a lot of stuff to take care of before we could even think about dealing with that. And I still have stuff I need to take care of, but we're going to be ready for it. And I do want to get some goats too. And I know she wants some chickens and meat chickens. And so she can have fun with doing all that kind of stuff. And I said, I'm not doing any of that. That's yours. So
I'm pretty sure that was the conversation.
Teddy leaves the rabbits to me. He'll take care of the dogs, but he leaves the rabbits to me.
I don't blame you.
But it'll all be good.
That's what I'm holding right now is a baby rabbit.
A baby wild rabbit.
Yeah. Izzy actually brought it to us. And this is the first one that we've haven't die on us in a couple of days. This one is actually nice and plump. So we're hoping it will survive.
Oh, look how sweet.
Yeah, they have a dog named Izzy too.
Oh.
He's a blue heeler Australian Shepherd mix.
Oh.
Come here, E.
Where's ours?
Come here, girl. I'll show you my Izzy, but I call her E. Come here, girl. Oh,
I call mine Izzy.
yeah.
Where she went, I don't know where she went. Izzy.
What's going on, E? He's like, what the heck?
Izzy?
You might have to move the voice.
That's a good girl. Look at her
Izzy,
booty.
step up in your lap.
Yes.
Oh, Izzy, I'm sorry.
And then I got a mister down here. But
this is our Izzy right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, this is our Izzy.
Uh-huh.
Precious. So when you guys move, are you guys gonna be moving in the same town within the same city?
No, we're gonna move a few towns over, hopefully. We've looked around here and there is not very many places here. And in order to get Cherokee Nation help, we have to move within the Cherokee Nation borders.
Mm.
So that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to move into Cherokee Nation so that we can get some help until we can get back on our feet properly. So, but it takes some time and paperwork. That's what I'm doing. But everything, paperwork, that take for everything. And that's not including applications for housing.
Oh my God.
And that's what's ridiculous. There's such a bureaucratic pile of red tape to get in and through. I mean, I get it and realize that a lot of it's needed, but man, isn't there anybody that could help speed up the process and maybe push it through a little quicker? But I'm sure there are a lot of people out there too trying to get in on the same thing. So
yeah, and like I said, but since the COVID and a lot of people lost their jobs and houses and stuff, it's got backed up. So we're having to deal with the backup of it because we got in on the last. Now, if we would have done this a couple of years ago when we first got married or whatever, then probably wouldn't have been that. We probably wouldn't have been in a rush to do it. And then, from what I understand, they put certain people first, like the elders, which are just old folk. And then they have their ones that are on disability tend to go toward the front of the line, towards the front of their line. Anybody else tends to go towards the back of their line. So if you're not an elder on disability.
Yeah, which that's understandable for the elders and all, but you know, maybe they need to add another person or two to kind of help funnel the paperwork through. But
yeah, well, I've got to turn a lot of it into, but we haven't been, back that way to turn it in because I've had to cancel Justin's last 2 doctor's appointments due to being sick.
Yeah.
So we haven't been there in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that just delays everything then for sure. But well, hopefully everything will straighten out soon and y'all can get some traction and get to where y'all are wanting to be at least. And
yeah, I mean, it'll probably be a temporary place because it's going to have to be a rental first. And then hopefully we can find a place
of our own.
Yeah, place, and then we can get back to the homestaying thing, you know, and the animals we want and stuff like that. Because right now, it's really, really tight with places that allow animals. A lot of them will not allow you to have any pets of any kind or animals.
Gosh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, if it's owned by the nation, I'm sure they probably have their stipulations. But
it's not because they go through individual. They actually go through individual people like y'all. So, say if y'all have rentals, then but they have to come out and they have to inspect the property. If you're in the nation or your property's in the nation, they'll come out and inspect it and see whether it's livable. Then they will go from there, and then we have to go through y'all and say, hey, you know, we'd like to rent from y'all, do y'all's paperwork and all that, and then y'all sign a contract with them to their agreement and say, okay, I accept to know the fact that you guys are paying part of their payment from renting from us, and then we pay the other part. So I'm just now learning about this myself and having to go through it myself. And because we did find one rental, but it just wasn't for us. So
Yeah. In the end, though, will they, once y'all find a place that you like lease or rent, will they continue with the assistance to acquire your own land and property too?
yes,
Yes.
we have to be in a rental for a year from somebody else, and then after a year, say if we find a place that we want that's in the nation, they have what is called a MAP program. It's a mortgage assistance program,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll help us with that to buy a house.
Gotcha.
So if we find some in the house within a year, and we'll have to wait for their process for that to be done with, which I don't know how long that is, because she said that was a longer waiting list than the one we're currently on. And that takes about a month after we get the paperwork done, because they have to go through and do a background check and all these other kinds of checks to make sure that we're eligible. Of course, no.
Sure.
Anybody can check in background check. They. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, and I'm sure. Will y'all be looking for like at least some acreage as well along with the house? Is that an option too?
Yes.
Yes.
In the MAP program, there is an option where you can get from lots all the way up to 5 acres.
Yeah, no more than 5 acres. If it's above 5 acres, they won't help you pay for it. But if it's 5 acres and below, they will help you pay for it.
Sweet. Heck yeah. That's cool. I mean, I know land's getting hard to find anywhere, and it's so daggum expensive. And I mean, although I think the housing's probably going to crash here pretty soon, but we were fortunate out here to get this property and got it way back in 2005. So, and got it dirt cheap, even though it was just because the person that owned it prior, I was kind of desperate to get rid of it. And no sooner than we got it, that's when all the oil gas drilling started here in Texas. And so immediately got a lease on this land from Chesapeake, and then was getting royalties from gas flowing through. So it was a cool thing to happen for us at that time. So it was
in an urban homestead, says on YouTube from Perth, Australia.
Oh, sweet. Welcome in, Annie's Kitchen. Nice to have you here. That's awesome. Way out in Australia. Cool deal. And brother lives in Cherokee land. Gotcha. Hi, Purdy. Howdy, Tishra. Oh, Piggy, yeah. But that is cool. But again, I don't know if I've seen Linda Peterson or JB Conway. Just looking to see if I'd missed anybody through the chat. So
I haven't seen JB Conway tonight either. Normally he's in Battle of the Cat or in the lab.
I've emailed with her, but I haven't seen her in any lives or chats or anything. So I'm not sure what's going on. But she did reply to email when we were emailing back and forth. So she's okay at least, and that's a good thing. But I hope Elaine's feeling better. I think Elaine's kind of like the rest of us, just a little tad bit under the weather, and hopefully you are feeling better, Elaine. I'm sure Piggy's taking good care of you.
Oh no! It says the night.
You better be, otherwise we're gonna have to go up there and box his ears if we ain't taking care of Elaine.
Let me see if I can get a hold of this here Nightbot, because I do know Linda Peterson does chat with Caps.
Okay, so if we lose everybody, we're sorry.
Yeah, I can't see the camera right now, so I'm just trying to go over and get into the Nightbot real quick and try to eliminate that thing. Y'all can still see us, correct?
Yeah, we can still see you.
Okay, good. Well, I was trying to get into the YouTube. Here we go. We're good. But yeah, I uploaded the Nightbot stuff, and I didn't really get into some of the settings, obviously. So hopefully I can get in there and turn that sucker off and keep it from doing whatever it's doing and jacking with my people and their comments, because I don't need any of that. I want people to be able to comment, and I want to be able to see it. Let's see here. Of course, I don't see where the Nightbot is right now.
Okay, and we said Nightbot, go on the spam settings on turn everything off.
On the what?
On Nightbot, go to the spam settings and turn everything off. Is what she said.
Yeah, I'll probably have to get into the Nightbot part then. Just get into Nightbot itself. Should have studied it a little more before I just thought plug and play and go with it.
Now, if we said I'm going to play with it a little bit more so it's not deleting everybody's stuff.
Yeah, well, I know Linda. I know she communicates a lot with Caps, so that's probably why. Let's get in there.
Well, see, I know Boots and Benny's lets you do the Caps, so I know it lets you. It's just a matter of getting it to where it's.
Let's see here.
It's now leaving the channel.
Okay, cool. Well, I just shut down Nightbot, so hopefully, if Linda Peterson's listening and you try to comment, it'll come up now. So. She said, Nightbot TV, scroll down to spam settings. I think I need to do a tutorial on Nightbot, LOL, is what she said.
Yeah, probably so. Well, at least I did turn it off.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
I got it off, and that's a done deal. But anyway, well, I'm so glad you folks jumped on, and maybe I'll get out here and see if anybody else wants to join with us, and I'll be watching you guys here in a little bit, and be sure and I'll be chiming in with you folks too.
All right, don't forget what I told you earlier, Pooch.
Excuse me?
I said, don't forget what I told you earlier. I meant that.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I sure will. I definitely will. Thank you so much, too.
I sent your wife the message, too, so get back with me on that.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. Well, we appreciate it, and we will definitely be chatting again, and I'll see y'all in y'all's. Welcome to hang out with us. Thanks, Teddy and Jessica.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye, y'all. Now, that was a cool thing to be able to have them come in with us, and I posted that stream at the top of this chat. I didn't know if anybody'd see it or not, but I'm glad them folks saw it and jumped in on us because they were my first guest came into a live chat with us. See, baby, we can do it.
Yeah.
We can have people come in here. And that Nightbot thing, man, that almost got me in trouble. Linda, I am sorry if that was taking away all your chats, but feel free to have at it now. So
I hope she's still here. Linda, are you still here?
Yeah. Nightbot can do some crazy things.
Yeah, I don't know about all that mess. But anyway, we were talking about being the first day of school for me, and it was the first day of school for a lot of my littles that came in, and it was a good day, but oh my gosh, I was so exhausted. I came home. I felt like Pooch.
But I told her before she left this morning, remember, or if you need to, remind them kids that if they act up and get sideways with you, that you'll call Mr. Mike. And Mr. Mike will come up there. And Mr. Mike will play principal. And Mr. Mike was raised with being told, I'm going to burn some butts. So anyway, and I got a belt. I probably need to take a picture of it and send it with you. You put it on the board. You want to go see Mr. Mike?
holding the belt or something.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, it says it did. It got belt loop too.
Yeah. Oh, did it? Uh-oh. Well, I see John Wigg. You're right. I don't need any help finding trouble. Daggum Nightbot, though, it kind of ruined my show for the night with Miss Peterson. I'll text her personally and let her know, hey, I wasn't doing that. That was Nightbot.
Yeah, and then Aileen, when you have a tutorial, we'll hop on so we can learn.
Yeah. And I think it's a pretty good tool, maybe, but to go deleting people's comments, I didn't say to do that. So, but we'll see. Nightbot might get botted off altogether unless I know how to use it.
You should have waited till you knew how to use it before.
Hey, it just looked like a cool tool and it said it helped. So I was like, okay.
Huh.
I only have a few moderators, and I'm a moderator on some folks, and I don't even have a clue what the heck's going on. I try to.
I'm sure they appreciate that. Yeah, you guys have Mike on as a moderator. You don't even know what he's there for, what he's doing.
Well, I know what I'm doing, and I can block post and all of that stuff, but trying to share other people's links and whatnot. So, yeah, I got to learn all that up. And instead of typing it out and copy and pasting. That may be what you do anyway. I have no idea, but a great tool, but you have to know how to use it. Yep. Look, Piggy, let's me and you have a conference call and go over that. Piggy will help straighten me out. Yeah, I did read that much about it acting as a moderator, so.
That's about all you got. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Oh man. But Brian, Nightbot is a moderator aid from what I know and have seen and read about it. So check it out and see if you have any luck with it. But your guest comments might be getting deleted too.
Hey, Piggy says he's got video call capabilities on his Facebook Messenger.
Heck yeah, me too. Me and Piggy probably need to have a discussion. I know Brian and I have had some discussions before, so. And actually, I think it was the 7th. Brian's going to have Pretty and Pooch on his show, so that'll be fun. No, thank you, Brian says. I want to see Piggy help you with. Me and Piggy understand each other. I'll know exactly what Piggy's saying, and I'm sure he'll understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then the whole picture's going to disappear, and you're going to hear a big old crash.
Yeah, because that'll probably get taken down real quick, actually. But anyway, I know Elaine's probably running a lot of that show over there on all that equipment and all the learning. And I actually did watch one of your StreamYard tutorials, Elaine. So, and it kind of helped me figure out a little more what I didn't know. So that was a good thing to do. A good idea, actually.
And Elaine, I'm looking forward to checking out my calendar, my show, my No Judgment Here on JoCo Community Radio. I'm looking forward to checking out my calendar for a show date to get you on. I'm excited to hear your story. It's huge. That is a huge testimony. And so I appreciate you texting me and letting me know and sharing some of it. Like I said in the text, I'm honored to know you. And what an amazing person you are, and who would have ever known? But I'm excited and looking forward to chatting with you and having you on my show.
What's cool is y'all could probably even chat either through Facebook Messenger Live or get on here and connect and do it live. Personally, you can just talk to each other like we're talking to them right now. Bring her in.
Or I could talk to her on the phone.
Oh yeah, but it's cool to be talking face to face.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, I'm going to get her to come on my show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Pooch and Piggy show. That's going to break the internet.
Hey, might drag you in it too, John Wiggs. Have a three-way.
Oh my
Three-way
gosh.
show. Oh man, yeah. John Wiggs. You probably need to go look at the video I put up last night, because the title of my video was "Will We Get Any?" And you know, somebody had to say something about it.
Did he? What did he say? Oh my gosh, I gotta go watch it now. Can you see the comments on it and stuff?
Yeah. And it was, I think, something along the lines of talking about like the horn blowing, and then
I can't even.
There you are, Linda.
Yay! Hi, Linda.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, Linda, if some of your all caps comments were getting deleted because of that Nightbot. But I turned Nightbot off, so we won't have that problem again. I'm not. See? Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that.
I should have all three of y'all come on my show.
Yeah,
That would be funny.
where's John Wiggs located at?
Yeah, where do you live, John?
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun to sit on the porch with him, probably.
Welcome back, Belt Loop 29.
Yep. Yes, sir. Welcome back, sir. And I don't know if anybody else is getting cut, but
I hope
yeah.
nobody else got cut.
I don't either, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
I was probably way some of my viewers dropped off. They probably get mad because their comments wasn't showing up. I don't know, but St. Louis, Missouri. That's probably where John Wiggs is.
He said
Parts unknown. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's out yonder somewhere, but that would be cool. And believe me, I'd plan on getting you in here one day, so that would be fun. And I know Pretty would like that one.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That would be fun. Almost disliked it. Uh-oh. Almost disliked what, Linda?
The Pretty and Pooch show.
Uh-oh.
She almost gave us a...
Yep. I wouldn't blame you. Stupid Nightbot. He might get fired. I don't know. But Lord. Treasure Hunter called me stuff. What? Where'd it go? Treasure Hunter called him out.
South of St. Louis in the woods.
Yeah. Gotta be in the woods. Heck yeah. Listening is the thing, memories, everything. Uh-oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, Belt Loop, I think I got in on your live earlier this morning too. I was trying to tag in on some lives this morning, of course, while I was sitting at work, and baby probably thinks, what do you do all day? And I'm like, yeah, I jumped in on a few lives. And
Are you serious?
No,
I don't doubt it.
I've watched a couple. But
yeah, because there have been times when I have called him and asked him what he's doing at work, and he said that he and there's a gentleman, I won't say his name, but a gentleman that works in the same little cubicle sometimes with him in the office, and he said, oh, me and so-and-so are watching some YouTubes and got all my work done, so I'm just hanging out, watching lives and watching YouTubes. And but Piggy, I see your comment about asking if I want to do that because we might get the FCC on me. But Joco Community Radio and No Judgment Here is internet radio. So you can be who you are, say what you want, use whatever verbiage you would like to. I've had a lot of amazing guests that, you know, if that's how they talk, that's how they talk.
You know what? Aren't you able to say if you pre-record? There's Simply Jan. Howdy, ma'am.
Simply Jan.
But could you like pre-record that video and then upload it in your time slot for your show too? I think you can.
What do you mean?
pre-record a show and then just give the show to what's her Teresa or
Oh, no, I can't. No.
and upload it. But yeah.
John says, "Hi, Linda. Were you naughty and got put in timeout?"
Now, see, I don't have them controls to put anybody in timeout right now because I'm through StreamYard, not on YouTube. But one day I'll be able to do it, which I like StreamYard. Now, one day I'll be able to do it through YouTube. Well, I actually have done a live through YouTube, but a lot different. I'm just trying to get myself up to where I can do a little more shout outs for other folks as well with that community page. And, that's a game changer there where you can, I know Belt Loop does a lot of that, being able to share out other folks. And that's a good thing to have right there, to be able to share folks out and post little comments along the way. Slowly but surely, I think after me dropping off for a little bit, my viewers or subscribers kind of dropped off, but I'm not pushing it really that hard. So that way I don't get bent out of shape about something and flying off the handle and saying, "Oh, heck with it all." But I could kind of make me a moderator. Hey, by golly, I can do that. Sure can. I need moderators. I know Elaine is pretty busy doing it on her own. So, and there's a few others, but we can't do them all.
That's the Nightbot dashboard.
Yep, I'm gonna get out of that sucker, and that way I don't wind up shutting something else down, and then I go blank on screen, and then everybody goes off. Everybody be thinking, "Now what in the Sam hell did I just do there, baby?"
I don't know, babe, but I don't think now's the time to be making people moderators and can't see anybody's comments or anything.
Trying to jack around with this thing, yeah. But
what's a community tab?
A community tab is where you can share out posts like on Facebook, but on YouTube you can share a post, share other people's channels and links to their channels, and it's a pretty cool little thing to have. So, especially if you want to get in the game of helping folks out, and that's what I will definitely do once I have at that point where I can share out folks. And I like sharing other people on my Facebook page, and my Facebook group page is open for anybody to share on it, so feel free to. Sorry about it, but I had some words that would have put this slow down, really just down. Uh-oh. Well, speak it, Linda. Ben, it's basically like having a yeah, pretty much. That's what the group community tab is.
Outlook 29 perennial says, "I just added you to the list. Hope it helps, Pooch."
Well, thank you, sir. And that's awesome. See, that's what I want to do, be able to do, is to share out other folks and channels. And, we're all in this we all have a goal. So hopefully we can all reach it. And my goal is to get better videos up. And I really want to be able to do that, and good quality videos. So just being able to get outside will help me a lot, because I can come up with stuff to do. It's just been too hot for me. And our t-shirt shop here might get turned into a video shop. My baby looking at me like, yeah, we've almost already outgrown this thing, hadn't we? Should I go ahead and get us a big one put out here?
I'm waiting for him to get me a she shed. He's got too many man caves. Like, actually, before he started feeling bad, he was never inside the house. Like, he would come in to get ready to go to bed. But tomorrow, Micro Farmer is going live at 8 or 9 for his 1,000 sub giveaway. I'll be on with him because I was on his very first live stream. Oh, that's so cool.
I'm going to try to catch that one at 8 or 9. Okay. But yeah, of course, the big shop back here is just a big metal building. I was thinking of enclosing part of that in for the shop, but then I was like, no, I don't want to lose shop space in the big shop. So we got this one, and now I feel like it's cramped quarters in here, and just two times. Baby, want this shop, and me get just build out in there, and baby can have this shop.
Oh, you're thinking about building out the big
Just
shop?
putting at least a room or something in there.
Well, you need a room in there since you used to stay out there all the time. But I don't understand how we've outgrown this shop and we don't even do any more t-shirt.
I mean, look at it though. We're all cramped in and just. No, it's not. We haven't outgrown this thing. I'm just thinking bigger picture of having video room.
Ah, now.
Yeah.
Now.
And it's
I
strictly video
understand.
stuff.
This is fun for you. then.
Soundproofed, video, dark, lighting, screens, all that good stuff that goes. All the stuff that I don't even need, for one, because I ain't doing any videos right now. I got enough stuff already, cameras and whatnot.
Yeah, you got a lot of junk. You don't
I got
even
a
know.
lot of junk. But I like it, you know. May not know how to use it all, but I got it. Pooch, your Facebook. Visit cool. Talk about a moment.
Thank you, Simply Jen. Yes, I need a she shed because this is crap.
Yeah.
And yes, I am corporate. Oh, man.
Just keep buying sheds. Hey, I'd actually, now I've had this idea, and it would kind of be coming along the lines of pulling, and it wouldn't be off grid, but it would kind of be along the lines of Jared Crocker of buying a shed and turning it into a mini house, like a guest house for out here. That would be kind of cool. Now, maybe, who knows? Our daughter wants to have a little salon shop, and we've talked about that, and maybe turning it into a little salon shop for her. So I got a place for it, and I think that'd be, if it benefit her and let her feel like she has her own little business and place to do it, I think that would be cool. But and if it don't work out, baby could have it. That'd be her she shed.
I get all the damn leftovers.
Hey, we got to have a place to work out of here. You know, the big shop's all the mechanicing and all that stuff that goes on out there for tractors and our cars. I maintain our cars out there, and not to mention storing a bunch of crap, but that's what I need to do. I'll replace the little red barn, and that way baby can have it.
That y'all should see that red barn. It is dilapidated. It's all just dilapidated. That's right,
That's not
Brian.
right, Pooh.
That is right, Brian. He might need a shed for himself. You are not even kidding.
All I need is a tent.
Okay, well.
Hey, there's even a full-blown bathroom out here. Hey, there you go. We can convert the baño into a little she shed. Nobody uses that anymore.
Get in it.
No, she shed.
No.
And you can still have the bathroom. I'll close off the corner, and yeah, there's a little bathroom. We call it the baño because it's got a toilet, shower, and a sink, and it's a little 8x8 building, and it's a baño for out here. And that was one of the first things that we built out here, along with the shop. Because used to, before we moved out here, I had a camper, an RV out here that it was my getaway and hideaway. I come out here and stay the weekend all the time.
Hey, good idea. You could give away all the crap, maybe on one large giveaway live stream, just thinking out loud. And he also said, Beltloop also said, where was it up here? But he said, if you build, try to stick with passive solar design, just saying. That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah. And that was my idea, kind of the idea I was having. Because I'd love to have a little guest house out here for people, or even a Airbnb house, because we're out in the country and we're not all that far out from Fort Worth with Chisholm Trail Highway that we've got out here. So a little Airbnb, and a place to stay, that could be some revenue right there.
I love all these people. They're Team Tish, except for I'm sure Piggy. John says,
A
Tish,
woodshed.
you're going to have Pooch build a woodshed where he has to go fetch his own stick.
Yep.
And then Beth says, Pooch, can you say doghouse? That is right. Y'all should see the things he's trying to put me in. This little 4x4 bagnio and this dilapidated barn house. It's all broken. He didn't even keep his tools in there.
Hey.
Bye, T&J. We're
Yep.
hopping off. We're going to hop off and then hop on.
But yeah.
Now that we're back on track, Sunday, Mike will be back on. And then next Thursday, we'll have it all. We'll have a little bit more.
Yep. I think we'll
Together.
reach out to somebody this week, maybe try to invite and have a talk with them. Who knows? We may just come up with something again, but definitely next Thursday will be a Pretty and Pooch again. Sunday is going to be Pooch on my show, so get ready because Pooch is going to be coming at you hard this Sunday probably.
He's so
Baby can't be in here when Pooch does his show.
he's so tough. Look at him.
Not tough. It's just, you know how I flow.
See, he gets all bowed up and tries to be tough, but he ain't. He's not. I'm the boss.
I might be sick. So nope.
Anyway.
But I'm ready. But anyway, folks, thank you everybody for showing up again tonight for the Pretty and Pooch show. That was just kind of all over the place today. But, you know, back-to-back ones are hard to get after. And I appreciate all the new folks that come in here. And
Yes. Good night, Deborah.
Good night. And
Good night,
everybody go
Stephanie.
see Teddy and Jessica, T&J Homestead. But see everybody Sunday for the Pooch show. Have a good evening.